You know, I'm
Okay.
just prepping for the holiday season because I work in
Yeah,
delivery, so quite tired.
I can understand that. Now, I have my Predator and my Slingers. I believe the Predator in this edition still has thingy flank forward force. Yes, he still has it. So I will pick the other unit of Slingers to also arrive, and I'll roll for my hunting pack. And the Quattle, is that medium or is it light?
I think
It's
it's medium
medium.
now.
It is medium. Well, the Winglord certainly is. So that's all I'll be bringing on for turn one. Let me just go quickly roll to see if that
I have
hunting pack
0 light,
appears.
so it's entirely on you.
Well, I did pick up the hunting pack, so I'll just go ahead and put them on the table. So we're on turn one.
We do need to roll supremacy because it does
Yeah,
matter
it
for
does matter. Okay.
so.
All right. I got a 6.
Cool, I got a 2,
So you
so
won it.
you get the advantage token.
Yeah,
Not like I get a choice.
I'll put it here just to say that I won last, and we'll move it to that spot next time.
Sounds
All
good.
right. So, do you have much in the way of shooting? Oh, you've got 2 chariots. Okay.
Yep, just 2 chariots. They're both Flogobollon, so the 12-inch one.
Oh, okay, so is the Flogobollon better now?
It's 12 inches, full range effectiveness with torrential, so it's more consistent than Scopus.
Okay.
So,
I'm glad they switched it up.
well, really the only change that it got was it got 2 more inches of range.
Right.
But the 12 inches is a lot more useful because march on, shoot is 19 inches, and most of the time you have at least one objective marker within 19 that you can shoot when you walk on.
I see. So, what's the max range when you come onto the table?
19. It's
19.
7-inch march, 12-inch range.
Okay, so I'm fine to put my little people up over here. So the hunting pack's out there. They're out there.
What movement do the hunting pack have now?
8 with Vanguard for
Ooh,
24. So
they're
they
very fast.
haven't even used their full distance in that case.
Now you're good.
All
I
right.
just wasn't sure if they had changed.
So that is turn 1 done. We'll skip to turn 2, and then you can go and do your auto picks and stuff. I
Cool.
have quite a few
I will
heavies.
choose both my flank chariots, my Inquisitors with Eidolon, and I have 4 mediums to roll for.
Let's just see if anything else on my list has flank. So the Winglord doesn't have it, and the Braves certainly don't.
2 more.
I'll be taking the Winglord automatically and roll for the other 3 mediums. So here are my mediums. 1s and 2s required. I get 2 of them. So let's just leave the Warbred off for a moment and bring on the Braves, and we'll do it that way. That's going to give me... now, I know that cards don't matter for supremacy, but they do matter for strategy. So I've got 7. That's fine, and you have the advantage for this roll. All right. With that in mind, let us search through. That can go last. That can go second to last. No, that can go way earlier. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Okay.
Slingers have theoretically a 24-inch range, right? Because 6 plus.
Yeah, they're
18.
nowhere near as bad as they used to be.
Which is surprising considering Marksman's clones literally still have 22-inch range.
Yeah, the Slingers, I think they're still a decent unit because of the torrential fire thing at max range when you're chanting. But we'll see.
Oh, yeah.
I also have another variation of Wadrone where it'll be 2 foot chiefs, 8 veterans, like 8 regiments of them, plus the Braves and the Slingers, etc., etc. But that's for another day. I've got my 7 stack ready, and are you ready? Yep. Looks like you are.
I got a 2.
All right, and I got a 5, so you will have to go first, which is great. I'll move the counter over. Everything's falling into my plan.
Pick the Eidolon. Nothing on the board is fearless, so I'm going to pick the hunting pack, so... Yeah,
All right,
they're hunted.
Oh, that's the hunter thing? Okay. So bring it
Yeah,
on.
it's just I'm picking them for the conditional Terrifying 2 for Inquisitors.
Sure, I'll bring on the Braves. So what do they have in the way of standard? Yep, standards automatically. I really dislike that Parabellum have made a lot of units just get automatic standard bearer, because that means you get less control over your little finicky part of your list building. I think it's silly, but anyway, it's what it is.
With it because I'm one of the few factions that doesn't have any standards. So I'm one of the few factions that has really restricted unstoppable, and you know, I didn't get anything to make up for it. I'm gonna stress back.
Okay, stretch deck. All right. My next card is another unit of Braves. They're going to come on the other side to the other objective. Hopefully screening up really nice for those inevitable horsies. And I'm blocked off by my own unit of Slingers, which is annoying, but it is what it is.
My first unit of Inquisitors. Cool, that's well within. I'm going to go just within 14 of you. You want to attempt that charge, you can.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a 5 even with your fluid, so.
Okay. My next card is the Winglord Predator, a Winglord person. And I guess I could move up and shoot you, but I don't really know if that'll be worth it. Let's
Probably
just see
not.
what he
I am
does.
completely in the forest.
Range 14, it is a free shot. Barrage 6 goes down to barrage 3. I'm piercing 1. Bird of Prey. But he could fly up and score. That's the hilarious part. The thing is, if you come on, like, how many regiments are you bringing on with their horses? Quite a few, right?
I'm bringing 1 horse regiment on, but they only move 8, so 16 total.
So it could come up to here, and then it could march charge me and hit me with impact hits if I score on that side.
Yep.
Is that worth doing? I really don't know. Okay, well, we'll just play it conservative then. We'll come over here and just make it difficult to march charge me because of the hill and the objective thingy.
Yeah, 1 sec. My wife's calling me.
Okay. Gives me more time to think about where the quaddle is going to go. Yeah, I feel like it just needs to be screened. Needs to wait for everything to show up onto the battlefield, realistically. What else have we got to bring on these chaps? Probably better off just pulling all the way back and just waiting for a better chance to strike. So if we go like there, for example, does it have fluid formation? No, it doesn't have fluid formation. Death from above. Okay, irregular, yep, impact 6. Oh, there you go, fluid formation right there. Okay, so in that case it can spin around and hit something through that angle. And
I do feel like there's rules creep on the new monsters, and I have been specifically avoiding them, personally.
Yeah, I don't think that they have made a perfect update. I'm just going to put it here just to make it possible for you to win the roll and just charge me, but doing so would really be a bad trade. So that's that done. Back to you.
My other unit of Inquisitors.
The big group.
With the Eidolon.
So what gear have they got again? Let's have a look.
He just has the Hephaestian alloy, so he makes Aura of Death 4 less while in contact with a unit.
Oh, yeah. Well, nothing that I've got.
Which actually is quite impactful with the Aura of Death changes, because most things are about 4 to 6.
Mm-hmm. So that's where they're going to sit? Is that the final location for them?
Yep, that's it. I don't want to be in range of shooting.
Alright, Predator is going to create a death card. All of my stuff has death in this case, so I'll put one over here. And back to you.
Just the first of the Flogobollon. Just gonna go right behind my Inquisitors because they have the same movement. Just so that I'm not a choosable charge.
Okay. Next card for me is one of the unit of Slingers. I will activate this unit. They will create a death token. Put that over there. And I don't think that they need to really do much else. I mean, they'll move 6, shoot. What is it, 18? Yeah, it's still 6, 18. So that's a 24 threat. These guys are not within range of you. So I'm happy to just leave them there. Back to you.
Alright. My other Flogobollon. I'm just gonna go right up behind the Chariots too. Just make them a difficult charge target.
Yeah. Okay, second last card, the other unit of Slingers. We're going to add a third death card. The new rules say that I don't have to use the stack, apparently. So that's good. And, I will move up like a couple of inches so that I am within 24 for next turn.
Alright, sounds good.
Yep.
My companion cavalry. I'm gonna do the MSU.
Is this your last
You go
unit?
my full 16. Yep.
Okay, you go on full 16. Sounds good. And my last card is the hunting pack. They are going to do a little liquid reform over here. And march 16 inches to here. Back, and I'm done.
Cool. So next turn, I'll auto on my heavy, and then I have 2 mediums and a heavy to roll for.
Okay, I'm in 3. So apparently Thunder Riders still have flank, with a whole lot of them.
That is gross. I don't know why that's a thing.
I don't know why it's a thing either, but it is.
I get both my mediums. Do I get my heavy?
I'm auto-picking the big dinosaur.
I don't get my heavy.
And then I'm going to roll a 4 or less for the thingy. Yep, so the other medium comes on. So it's the whole army. Very efficient. Does the Slinger guy still have fire in advance? Not really. And the Inquisitors are speed what?
7.
7.
They do have unstoppable too.
So move 7, 14 plus d6. It's like a 15. Yeah, that makes things kind of annoying. All right, let's put together this this card sequence then. How many impact hits does the companion cav do?
3 apiece. On Clash 3, so 9 total.
I see.
I don't think it'll kill you per se, but it'll definitely hurt Slingers.
Yeah. So I just need to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, you're good.
Okay, and I'm back.
Oh. Alright, ready to roll up when you are, by the way.
Yep, just working on it. Okay, so intuitively I feel like that's a decent stack there. Alright, let's roll. So I got a 6.
I got a 3. So I got them first.
Yep, and you'll stay with that token. Where you go?
I'm gonna go companion cav. I will attempt a march charge.
Sure.
Eight. Looks like I need a 4.
Oh, okay.
I am not unstoppable, so if I fail it, I fail it. Cool. One less round of shooting. More if I can keep you there.
Yeah.
Looking for 3s on the impacts.
Oh, the class 3. Very nice.
Yeah, they are class 3. So I hit you 6 times. Nothing special.
No brutal?
No brutal. No terrifying, nothing.
I'm only defense 1 anyway. I feel like I need to just brush up on city-states.
I mean, they are only 4 wound cavalry, so they die pretty quick, but they have a lot of hits.
Alright, looking for 1s. I did get a 1, so 5 wounds, I lose a stand, and then resolves, probably on 3 or something. So I think that's 3 more. If I'm resolve 3, hopefully I am. Yeah,
it should be off 3. Your predator, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll just drag this out.
There, you're good.
And I've got a 3 wounder. I'm just counting the wounds inflicted rather than wounds. Okay.
You are perfectly fine there.
Alright, well, that could have been worse. Could have been better.
Companion cavalry do have dread, so I'm hoping I can at least tie you up for a turn or 2.
Yeah.
If they die, they die.
Yeah. My first card is the chief who's not on the table, so straight back to you.
The Eidolon. He's just going to wait because I can't declare a new hunt until I kill my hunting target.
Okay. Next card is the Predator. Predator doesn't need to do anything. Death is already on the board, so straight back to you.
The Ipparchos waves from off the board.
Okay, now I've got the Warbred to bring the bread to the table.
Do they, though?
So they've got a special thing which means that they march. They always roll a 5 for their charge distance, which is really cool. Let's just
double check really nice.
Speed. Speed 6. Okay, so we're just in front of the bird. And we'll put it back to you.
I'm going to stress stack my next card.
Okay. Going to bring on the first unit of Thunder Riders. This is the non-chief Thunder Riders. They are going to just take this corner over here. Now they need to be able to move onto the hill with a 6-inch move. Let's just double check this. So they move 6, no banner. So the 12 inches taking them to roughly there. And will a further 6 get touching the hill? Yes, it will. That's the important part.
So you can see these guys.
Yeah, so at the moment we can't see each other. But if I touch the hill, I will be able to. All right, back to you.
Inquisitors. I will go probably foolishly with these guys.
You fool! They're touching the thing?
Yep, touching the very edge.
Very nice. Next card for me. More Thunders. Including the Thunder Chief. We're going to be very cagey with these guys and leave them right at the back being screened by some slings. Don't need to rush everything in the game immediately, so there they are there.
My other Inquisitors. That's the real question. I think my best move is touch the edge. Yeah, you can shoot me with your slings, but at the very least, I'm at the very edge of your charge range, even with your +2.
So if I go 6 inches to there, they always charge like 11, don't they? So, yeah, you're just at the edge, I think.
And go slightly further back, even.
Yeah, you could even just wheel a little bit with the right-hand tip if you wanted to. But I think you're okay there.
Yeah. Cool, that's them.
Right, next card is the Apex Predator. Let's find a little spot for him, shall we?
Somewhere within 20 inches of a board edge.
Movement 8, so 16 inches. Can't quite take me up to that spot, but what if I come into there? Or what if I come in here?
You should fit there.
Yeah, I do actually. And what's the threat range of this thing?
21.
Oh, still,
Move 7 plus
still
shot.
outside of it. Perfect. Well, I'll take it.
Some next unit of companion cav. I tried having it in the forest, but it goes through the forest, so.
Right.
Cool, that's them.
Okay, next card is Braves. So I believe we'll activate these Braves here. They are going to, yep, they can double march. They can march with the banner, so 11 inches. I wonder if I can touch this thing. Ah, yeah. So I've got 2. If I come all the way to there specifically, I've got two stands in the circle. Yep.
You're lucky I can't stop on my own units to volley anymore.
I'm just wondering if I should blow the stack now because I'm not going to need it or anything else. I will give them level 2 death for the reroll 6s on saves, so that's been blown.
Yep, my other companion cav. I don't even know if there's a point in trying to hide it because the Quaddle has so much movement and it's range 14. I guess the only thing I need to be worried about is being in range of the Slingers too.
Right. Fearsome.
Cool.
Okay, next card for me is the other unit of Braves. They don't need to do anything really. They are just going to march sideways a little bit and then up a little bit. And they're going to generate a death token and put it back to you.
Pulled from the wrong pile. Don't mind me. The Flogobollon.
The Flogobollon.
A really fun word to say, and I wish people would bring it more because of it. I will shoot your Braves in Torrential, and you have 1 standout, so you don't count as fully in.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, they changed it to all stands must be in
Okay.
the update. I think it's a good change, personally. So 5 plus 2 for Torrential, so 7
Okay.
AP1s.
7 AP1s?
Yep.
Right. Looking for 2s, I believe. Reroll the 6. Ah, pretty good save. Yeah, only 2 wounds.
Cool.
Lovely.
That's him.
Next one for me is the Hunting Pack. Do you have anything else to bring on the board? Oh, the Giants, are they coming on this turn? Or
I have 1 Hephaestian coming on, the other one is not.
Sure. Alright, these guys are going to spin around and double march.
Just be a screen.
I want to be 9 inches away, which is quite easily achievable. Yeah, that's looking pretty good.
Cool. I'm gonna do the big dumb. I'm gonna come be on my own screen here. I'm known for throwing away chariots because I just don't care. Hello.
It still gets a free shot, does it?
Nope.
Oh, thank God.
It's not a free shot action, it's fire in advance.
Right.
I wish it did, but that ties us on stands for seizing.
Yeah. Okay, because it's worth 3, is it?
It's worth 1. So we have 2 seizing
yeah.
each.
Okay. All right. Do you have any cards left? Or just the one giant?
I have the 1. Yep.
Okay. The Quattle is going to use Liquid Formation, and it's just going to turn around so it can see that unit there. And it will aim and shoot. It's within 14. Is it within 14?
It is within 14. It's from center
Just
now.
barely. Okay. And then, is it going to move and shoot to get these guys out of the way? I don't know if that matters. I guess
Probably not.
I guess you could charge with that thing.
I would. That's the real statement.
I am going to move a little bit because I think that's important. These guys need to have the threat range passed at all times. So we're not going to aim or anything like that. We're just going to shoot barrage 6, range 14 at volley 3. Two hits.
AP?
Nope. Oh yeah, AP 1. Yeah, it does.
Okay. Save on 1s then. I failed them both. Okay. Congrats.
They 4 wounds each?
Yep.
Back to you.
The Hephaestian. I think, to be quite honest, going straight up 14 is probably the best move, because I can move charge the objective next turn.
Right. Which would kill it instantly. Okay, my next one is the Slingers. I'll activate this unit first, so it's going to just simply aim shoot into to these chaps. So they will chant, because they generate a death token, they'll then chant for death, so they get the thing.
I mean, I'm ineffective anyway. I am very much ineffective.
Yeah, so I think it's just a straight aim shoot at all stands within effective though.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
It should be.
Yep.
Your range 18.
Fun times. Sling is still good. So volley 4 effectively, and it's going to be barrage. Oh, barrage. Well, it goes up to 4 with the leader. So 12, 13 on 4s. Okay.
Good number hit.
10 plus 5 is 15 hits. Do they have shields?
2s.
Great save.
Save them. I take 8. So I am still alive.
Yep. So it doesn't cause any problems anymore. And you're out of cards?
Yep.
Last card is the Slingers who are in close combat. They just generate a death token without using it and are going to clash with their first action.
Yep.
Because I could potentially clash volley, couldn't I?
Yeah, and I would not waste your action inspiring.
Yeah, okay. So we'll just do a basic clash. Let's see if we can achieve much here. I'll do the Predator by himself. 6 attacks on clash 3. Okay, 3 hits.
Cleave?
Good question. No cleave.
On 2s. I fail all 3.
Okay.
That unit is gone. It's okay. I stopped an aim on that, so. And killed a stand.
Alright, they are now going to shoot, and we'll just do the unit first, so they have 7 shots on 3s. That is 2 hits. I'll do the character separately because he does different stuff. So 2 saves. No AP.
How many? 2?
Just 2, yep.
Shouldn't... Oh yeah, no, you're not in torrential right now. So 2 on 3s.
Aren't they defense 2?
Alright, pass 1 failed. They are defense 3, evasion 2.
Oh,
That was the last update.
Okay. Okay, and the character, more importantly, who's got Kiss of the Dilosaur, barrage 4, volley 3. So let's have a look at that. Nice, 3 hits, and the saves have got to be rerolled. And he's got deadly shot as well, and armor piercing 1, so it's on 2s. So
I feel all 3 anyway.
just 3. Does that take 1 stand down?
Nope, they have 5 wounds.
Oh, because I only did 1 wound with the first shot. Fair enough.
Yep, so they took 4.
Okay, I am done, and you will score some points there. Let me just double check how much that is.
I think it's 2.
2 VPs, yep. So you'll go up to 2, and we'll go to turn 4. And you're bringing on your second giant.
Issue is I've given myself too many choices. I don't think it's worth March charging the Quaddle. I think the Inquisitors can survive 1 round on their own. Maybe. Theoretically.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a tough turn. Hard to know who to charge.
Your winged bird is your warlord, right?
No, the Thunder Chief is.
Mm.
Oh, and you won the roll last time, so it'll be advantage to me. That's helpful.
Yep, I do have 10 cards. I believe you have more. I'm ready when you are.
I'm still working on it.
Like, I think my Inquisitors are going to take a beating.
God, I hope so.
There's no doubt about that. But... I do think I can kill at least 2 things this turn. That's the statement.
Nearly there. I think we've got a little bit of a plan ready. Okay, I've got my stack ready to roll.
Rolling. I got a 3.
All right.
Dead in the center.
Me as well, but I'll use the advantage that I got to win the roll, and I'll take this over here to say that you can have the advantage next turn.
I figured as much.
Well, it's gonna be over here because I can get your flank, especially considering that I could just reform as well. So the idea is just to hit it on that exact spot, like that, and
Oh, you're good.
There, which should be good because I believe they have a leader and opportunists. So 19 on 3s, unless it's got dread.
It does not.
Okay, let's re-roll the misses. Looking good. 17 hits, sir.
Cool. On 3s. As I said, it was probably a dumb choice to do it, but...
Oh, it looks like it
I
lives.
saved 10 of them, so I fell 7. So, I have resolved 3, re-rolling. It probably still dies, because
Because
if
the
I failed
re-rolls
3
most likely.
Yeah, I failed 3.
Okay.
So I don't even need to re-roll. As I said, I figured it was likely dead. It was a choice. The Eidolon, I will entourage into his unit. Going to go 7 forward. And actually charge your Slingers again. I need a 3 rerolling.
Alright, please don't mess this up. Please don't fail this. No. Oh, thank God.
I got 5.
This game would have been a terrible game if that had failed.
As I said, I don't know how much it matters, but I'm going to attempt to do things.
Okay.
So, I don't get to clash, but I do have a bunch of impact attacks to throw at you.
It should wipe me out.
I'm clash 2, so
okay.
maybe not.
Yeah.
So 5.
Does that include the Inquisitor?
That does not include the Eidolon, because the Eidolon has a different clash value.
So how many do I roll?
So 5 so far. Let me pull up the Eidolon. He has impact 2.
Are they brutal?
No.
Okay.
I wish they were.
I'm just going to roll a 5 here. So I've passed 1 and taken 4 wounds.
And 1 more from the Eidolon.
Okay. So let's say I've taken 4 wounds so far, and here's the save against the Eidolon. It is not a pass, so I take 5 wounds, and that kills a stand, and then I take 5 resolves. Failing 4 of them.
Could be enough.
That is me dead. Yep, because that dies, and then that dies. So I'll just take 1 die fighting with the Predator, who hilariously has Fiend Hunter. So he has 6 attacks.
The Eidolon will always be in Hello to a Fellow General unless specified.
Okay, so I've failed all 4 there, but I have Fiend Hunter. So I end up getting 3 hits. No cleave.
Ooh. That's 3 on 3s. I fail 2. I am resolve 4. You do kill a stand before that though. So I'm still resolve 5 because I have 4 stands still. But,
okay.
Yeah. So dead. Mark you to die next.
Alright, my next card is the Predator who is dead, so we'll skip him off, and then we'll go to the Slingers, so I have to activate this group here. They're going to generate a death token, and they are going to just aim, shoot, really. Straight in there. Everybody's in Torrential Fire range. Do they have to chant to get Torrential Fire? No, they've got
no.
it as basics.
It's built in. It just gives you Torrential Fire at your full range.
Alright,
because you just have to be at half range normally.
13 shots on 4s. Let's roll it. A lot of misses there, unfortunately. Only 6 hits. Oh, it will be 9 technically.
So 9. On 3s.
That's quite a few.
I'll keep filling a bunch of them for you. There's 7.
Dang. Okay, that's the Slingers.
Cool. My other Inquisitors. I'm just going to charge clash these guys.
Fantastic.
I don't get inspired, don't get my impacts, but I still have a lot of attacks with Flurry. They're 6 attacks piece. On clash 2 with Flurry.
I think you probably will get your impacts because I'm not actually in the forest.
I was. I'm charging from the forest.
Oh, from the forest. I see. Okay.
Yeah. The 12 cleave 1s.
12 cleave 1s. Okay. I am down to saving on 2s. Great roll. So I take 7 wounds, and now I'll take 7 resolves. 7 resolves. I believe I'm resolve 2. Let me just double check that. Yeah, no, resolve 3. Jesus. Okay, they are very brave. 7 plus 4 is 11. So 2 stands and then another wound to that one. So I'm almost dead.
That's fine. I at least broke you.
Yeah, do they still have bravery, I wonder? I think that was just a queen thing, to be honest, despite their name. Yeah, they don't automatically rally. Okay, so my next card is Braves. I may as well just go with this group here. They're just going to charge clash those Inquisitors there.
That's fair.
And they could use a death token, but they're not going to. They're just going to add a death thing there. They don't need the rerolls this turn. Alright, so what can they do? They are attacks 5, nice. So that'll be 16 on 3s. Alright, so we're talking 9 hits. No AP, no cleave.
Don't worry, I'll fill almost all of them, probably.
Your saves haven't been great for this unit. Looking average.
I fail 4 or 5, so that's an entire Inquisitor. Does break me, but minimum resolve 4 because they're both have the same, I believe.
It's a couple more.
Fail 2 more, which is just enough.
All right.
Good and job, I don't die fighting because he's already gone. So.
Yep.
Ipparchos, he waves. Back to you.
The Quattle. It's the distance. All right, liquid formation. Facing forward. We'll do a free shot. Aim and shoot if he's allowed to do that. Is he allowed to do that?
Should be fine.
Mounted hunters. Free volley action. But obviously you can't volley twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm okay with that, to be honest. Yep, so free volley action. He's only volley 6. So let's be on 4s. Yeah, that's 4 hits. And AP 1.
On 2s.
Nice.
Cool. This'll just be the story of the game.
Wow. Back to you.
Companion Cav. I'm gonna go with these guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna charge you in the side.
All right.
So because of my Ipparchos supremacy, they become impact 5 apiece.
Wow.
Yeah. And they get terrifying 1 for the turn. Not a great roll. Just 10. 10 impacts.
All right. Well, I'm saving on 1s here, and I'm only wounds 3. I roll tons of 1s, so that is 2 stands dead. But the thing is,
and terrifying 1.
Yeah, the thing is that I'm only like resolve 2 or something. Yeah, that should be enough to kill them. All right, let's get them out of there. Do you need to keep moving?
You can't just charge me. You'd have to move charge. I also think you're just going to go for the Inquisitors, to be perfectly honest. I think I will just reform slightly.
Sure. Right, back to me. I have Slingers who are dead, so I'll take them off the board. Then I have the Chief, who's just going to sit here and do nothing. Back to you.
It is my Hephaestian. I'm going to do the one not on the board. My free reinforcement line wouldn't have been these guys because they died. It would have been here. It was just barely in the zone, so about here. About 18 up. I feel like that's a great idea. I'm just going to use the reinforcement line and my 14 inches of move.
Sure.
End up about here.
Okay. Looks good. Okay, back to me then. I've got another unit of Braves. It's going to be these guys. They're going to rally. And then they're going to clash. Alright, 6 attacks on 2s. I'm not using the chant, by the way, so that's 3 hits.
On 3s. I failed 2 of them, because of course I do.
Okay.
And I fail a resolve, so I take 3 total. Expose your flank to me. I dare you. I want that Apex to charge me in the side.
Back to you.
My other Hephaestian. I'm actually going to strat stack that card for right now.
Alright.
I don't want to send him up yet.
Warbred. So am I within 11 of the Inquisitors? Looks like it.
You will 100% pass through the forest, but yes.
Well, I could get charged by the Giant and the Chariot, etc. But I'm kind of okay with it. Especially since the Braves have rallied, so I'll just charge. Clunk. But I am going to use my death ability, so that's maximum death. They get the rerolls.
Yep. No impacts and no inspire.
Alright, so they clash 3 base, and they're going to hit with... I've got 2 stands in, so that's going to be 11. Oh, have they got a leader? Let's have a look. They do have a leader, so it's going to be 12. Okay. 12 hits, 12 on 3s. Pretty good. That's 7. Cleave 2.
So still evasion 2. Not that it's going to matter. I'm going to fail all of these based off of the past. Yeah, I succeed 1, so that's 6.
Rolling.
I know. I think this game's going to be real quick, Val.
What's going on? Pretty good.
Hey, I pass all the resolves, though, so I do live somehow.
Wouldn't you have to remove this guy?
No, because that's the command stand.
Okay, no, fair enough. All
and
right.
I had already started marking wounds on him.
So I can still contest. Fair enough. Back to you.
That's my strat stack. Flogobollon. Gear size 2, so I can't see him over either unit. I think what I'm gonna do is 3.5 to the side. Going to volley the Warbred. Cool, I hit you 4 + 2, 6 times AP1.
So this is under the Warbred?
Yep.
6 times AP1. Okay. Just going to see what... so the defense 3 goes down to 2s. I reroll a 6 because of Unstoppable. Still a 6, so I take 4 wounds. Plenty more where that came from. Alright, back to me.
And for fire in advance. One 6.9. Touch the zone.
Oh, he is touching the
Because I
zone.
can't wheel with the freaking thing.
Okay.
Cool, that works. That's him.
Alright, let's see what my next card is. It's the Apex Predator. He is going to march charge into the horses, because that's also going to put him in the zone.
You don't count as seizing, though. Ha! Second part of the Ipparchos supremacy.
But I still contest though, don't I?
Yeah, you can test it.
Alright. He also generates a card. I think the monsters now generate normal things, don't they? Or is he still only...
I do not know, to be honest.
He's Death Cult. Yeah, hilarious. But he can generate terrifying predatory shriek. Anyway, I'm going to put the card there without using it. And then we're going to have a look at what he does. So he's Clash 3 and Impact 5. So let's just do that. Just the 1 hit.
Cool. You're terrifying too, right?
Yep.
Brutal?
Is he brutal? I don't think he is. No, no brutal.
Yep. So on 2 for my defense. I fail it. 4 down to 2 for terrifying 2. Fail it. Cool, I
Couple
take
wounds. Okay, that's that card done.
My other Flogobollon, who's dead. So, surprise, surprise, it's companion Cav. You have a march charge of about 18. Everything else is gone, so what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna toe the zone. So I should still be outside of march charge.
Okay.
And I will, because there's no point in waiting, go into my strat stack with my lovely giant here. I will march charge the Warbred. There's no point in not. Roll my impacts. Cool, I hit you one time. Nah, I can't even attempt my spellcasting action off of that.
Dang. Okay. Well, let me just do my armor save against that. Is it brutal?
No brutal, but terrifying too. It doesn't matter though.
Blocked it. Looks good.
Cool, that's that. That sucked.
Okay, I've got a group of Thunder Riders. They're going to generate a death token. All of your stuff's on the board now, I believe. So,
yep.
I'm going to march 6 inches to there, and then another 6 inches around about there, approximately. And that's where we end up. Then we have the last unit of Thunder Riders. They do not need to move anywhere. They just need to generate a death marker. And then we're done. So I think you get 2 more points.
Yep.
And we go to turn 5.
Going into turn 5.
Yep, and you will get the advantage this time, which should be helpful.
How many attacks does the Apex Predator have?
Let's go and have a look. 11.
11.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, I've got 9 cards. How many have you got?
7.
Hmm.
I have thinned out quite a bit.
Okay, we'll do that first. Then we'll do that next. Then we'll do that.
Cool. I'm ready when you are.
Well, this should be a fun turn.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna roll it out until you're ready.
Okay, I'm going to get ready. All right, I'm going to roll now for Supremacy. Here it
Yep, I got a 3.
comes, and I get a 4. So, yep, your choice. Probably want to go first.
I would like to go first. Yes.
Fantastic.
The Hephaestian. I'm going to Inspire Clash.
Very good.
With my now 11 attacks, mind you.
Very good.
I hit you 6 times at Cleave 3.
Cleave 3.
Terrifying. Yep, he is Cleave 3.
I doubt if I have any evasion whatsoever. I assume not. No evasion. So I just take that many wounds. And is he terrifying too?
Yep, terrifying 2.
It was 6, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Probably saving on ones here. No, that's just going to be 2 stands worth of guys. So I've got 1 left.
And because I'm tall enough and I can see him, I'm actually going to try and strike your Braves.
He's not in combat with him. He can only see the Warbred.
Oh, well, I'll try and strike the Warbred then. That is 6 hits, nothing, but terrifying 2.
6 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Fails 2, which is exactly what you needed, so they're wiped out.
Cool.
Cool. Alright, I'm going to go to the Apex Predator. He's just going to clash because he can't inspire.
Yep.
And we'll see if we can get any hits in. Hopefully it's a good roll. I could go for +1 terrifying here, which could matter. What is the Ipparchos? So they're all resolve 3. So you're going to be on 1s regardless with this terrifying 2.
My
So no point doing it.
Ipparchos is over here anyway.
Oh, okay. So what's the normal companion Cav?
They're resolve 3.
Okay, yeah. So it actually won't really matter. So he's just going to try and go for it before he gets mauled. Terrible roll. Well, not terrible. It's pretty average. So 5 hits at Cleave 2 and Deadly Blades.
I am Evasion 1. Always a chance to save. No 6s, but I do fail 4.
Okay.
And you're Terrifying 2. 4 will kill a stand, but I'll still have 4 stands, so 3 up to 4 down to 2. Woo! I save 2, but that is enough to kill another stand. Because I already have 2 imps.
Very good. Back to you.
Companion Cav. Some may call this the coward's play. I'm just gonna back up 8.
Cowardly.
It's called I need this unit. I can't just let you just kill it.
Fair enough. Okay, drawing a card here.
Exactly what you want to do.
Warbred are dead, so I'm just removing them from the stack, and then the next card is the Quattle. Alrighty then. So that's within range there, and so that's going to be right about there. So what we do here is we check how fast the bird can fly. Movement 9, and then we go like this.
You have a 23-inch threat range, realistically.
Okay, let's get
You're just gonna double march in front of me?
Yep.
That's fair.
Yeah, there's absolutely no way that you can get past it, so it's just going to go over there. Although the Hephaestian could turn around and charge me, I think.
Probably, but...
That's probably a play.
So my next card's my Inquisitors.
Hang on.
They're going to...
Hang on. I do have a free shot.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that these guys are going to be not really a priority for that shot. I'm going to shoot the Hephaestian. So it would do 6 shots on 3s. 3 hits on the big giant.
I am hardened 1, so I will still retain my save of 3.
Very good.
Fail all 3 of them anyway, because this is the type of game we're playing. So my next card's my Inquisitors. They're going to rally and clash.
Oh yeah.
7 attacks on 2s with Flurry.
7 attacks, because it's command stat, I guess.
Yep, 6 plus 1 for command. So 6 cleave 1s.
Alright.
Eat your cleave 1.
I will. So yeah, that's 4 failed. He will die. Dog.
I needed to win a flank. That's really what it came down to.
Alright, the Slingers are going to go next, and we are going to... The giant's actually bigger than this thing.
Yep.
So if I go forward...
But because it's from the middle of each stand now, only a couple are in range right now.
So they're going to move over to there. Should
yep, everybody's in range now.
Get me in.
Yep.
I will chant to get the torrential fire rolling.
Yep.
So they have chanted for death. All right, 13 shots. All right, we're talking 7 hits.
Yep.
Oh no, that'll be
Moon
plus
Memento.
3, so 10 hits.
One more. Sorry, the last one didn't roll. I clicked it too late. Cool. Let's try that again. I fail 5.
Okay.
That's fine. Plug it in. I think I will just volley the apex. No real reason to move. And do a horrible volley. I hit you 4 times. 4 times AP1. Yep, just 4.
Okay, I think we're looking for 2s here. No, I failed them all. I'm rolling like you.
You're still rolling better than me for what it's worth.
Okay, next card over here is the Other Braves. They're going to run over to this objective here, and they're going to generate a death chant marker and put it back to you.
Companion Cav, I will... Oh, I accidentally locked myself to you. Didn't realize that. I will just Spire Clash.
Sure. It's 3s?
4s, because Slash 3 naturally.
Quite a lot of
12.
misses.
12 hit.
12, saving on 3s. Okay, so 6 wounds, and then I take my resolves. I think this is on 4s. Let me just double check what the Apex is like. Yeah, resolve 4. Okay, so 6 plus 2 is 8 wounds. He's already taken 4. He's now on 12.
Cool.
Okay, back to me. The other Braves are dead. Let's take them off. And then the Chief generates a death marker. Back to you.
Ipparchos waves.
Unit of Thunder Riders over this side. They will march directly 12 inches towards your people. I suppose if I come there, I will be in your flank. Or at least if I march forward, I'll be in your flank anyway. So, yeah, they've got the opportunity to...
My Hephaestian can't really do much.
They just need to be a little bit further.
Because I don't think the Apex will be there much longer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reform. Remember to switch my thing back to auto. March 7 this way.
Sure.
You mind grabbing that card out of under him?
Yep.
Thank you. Cool, that's all my cards.
Right, and then there's the Chief. Now, I've got to be careful about this, because if the Chief comes out in the middle of the field and the this Hephaestian reforms and charges me, that's actually pretty bad. So I think we just need to wait a little while.
How many wounds does the Apex have? Is it 14 or 16?
Should be 16. Let me check that. 15. We're a
Three
little
away.
bit off on both sides. I still think I need to go for attrition here. If the Hephaestian march charges these guys, it's not the end of the world.
Especially if your Thunder 2 just marches to the side.
Yeah, I can always reform and charge if one of their stands is killed. And that's all I'd need to achieve. It's only got 8 wounds. I mean, it's taken 8 wounds already. Yeah, I think I can profitably play this for the long game.
Yep. How many wounds does Quaddle have?
Good question. 16. Jesus.
Dear Lord. I thought he used to be 10. My God. Well, take your first 2 points at the end of the turn.
And you have actually won the roll last turn, so I've got the advantage on the roll. Okay. Alright, so the Chief is just going to reform here, and then he's just going to... move up a little bit. Yeah, he's just going to hold it. We're only on turn 6 here, so we've got time for him to make a difference, and then that's the end of it. So I've still got
You'll get your
this, and
because it's contested.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
you don't count towards seizing. So you get your 2.
Okay. Now we're on turn 7, are we?
Yep. Oh no, we're going to turn 6. Sorry, it was just turn 5. I already clicked over the turn.
Oh, you did. Okay, that makes more sense. I feel like there are 4 different units that all need to go first here. Hilariously.
Sorry, one more time.
I feel like I've got like 4 different units that all need to go first.
You mean Thunder Riders,
Quaddle, Apex,
Apex,
Slingers.
Slingers?
Which one is going to be the most impactful here? I don't know. Okay, well, I think I've got my group together. Still need to win that roll, but I've got the advantage.
Cool. Ready when you are.
Right, dice is in the air. And it's a 3.
I also got a 3. Who would you like to go first? Probably
I
yourself.
will pick this to go first, and then I'm going to go with the Thunder Riders over here. They are going to burn the stack to use the maximum death, and then they're going to charge your flank automatically.
Cool. Hey, no inspire.
Oh, well,
Not that it's going to matter.
Well, I will be clashing, but first of all, the impacts. I will need the clash to kill you. I don't think I can do it with just the impacts here, but I do have tramples as well.
I think the trample could do it, though.
Clash 3 and impact, brutal, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Alright, let's see how many 3s we get to start with.
Good amount.
7 at brutal 2.
I'm still evasion 1.
Nice.
Who needs a save, man? I save 1, so I take 6. Are you terrifying?
No.
Go back stand first. So I am resolve 4. It's not terrifying. Rerolling my hits. Bad that I succeeded all of those. I fail another 4. That's 2 stands and a half.
Right. Now they'll clash.
I do have to pull from here now because my next stand is my Ipparchos.
I'm going to attack you 11 times with no inspire. And no cleave.
You got a 2 outside the box.
Yeah. Okay, so that's going to be 6 more hits.
On 2s. I succeed 2 of them. I fail 4. I lose my resolve bonus and am broken. Not that it matters. I fail 3 more. Another stand. You get to push in.
And reroll the pass.
Cool. So I have 2 wounds left on the unit, and tramples will probably kill me.
Yep, trample 6.
Go ahead and push in first, because that happens first.
Okay.
I will just shrink this to be 2.
You've actually shrunk the moss on top of the thing.
Oh, I know. Because it's not going to matter. At the end of the day, I'm still only 2 wide.
That's okay.
I just fully expect it to die. How many tramples?
6.
Cool. If I fail 2, I'm dead. And look at that. I fail exactly 2.
Alright. Does
Cool,
the
my
character get
Ipparchos
to
will take his... Yes, but it's a support attack.
Okay.
I miss. Don't even worry about it. You do get 2 points for that, because that is my Warlord.
Alright. Very nice. So go up to 4. Back to you.
The companion cav, I will clash. I don't feel like I need... I'll inspire. I won't get greedy. That's a bad idea.
Yeah, you can't
getting
afford to
greedy.
fail that, because the Apex is most likely the next card. Just play it as it lies there, so you've got another...
Another
3.
4 outside of,
Another
so
4.
15 total.
Are they Clash 3 base?
Yep, they're class 3 base.
Alright.
So 15 total, because one of those was a 5, and one of those was a 6.
Okay. It's 15 saves. I've already failed like 8 there, so we'll delete them.
Cool.
Okay, back to me. It was the Apex, so I'll just take them off the field, and then it's the Quaddle. Alright, what we need to do is... now, because I have this rule, Fluid Formation, I believe I can shoot without needing line of sight, because he shoots in all directions.
Yep, basically.
So I'll shoot at the giant without... So I'll Fluid Formation like that. Then I'll shoot at the giant without aiming. Just on 3s.
Just so you can flee.
4
like
hits.
The coward you are.
Yeah, I'm going to run a long way away.
Cool. Still saving on 3s because I'm hard in 1. Hey, look at that. I'll fail 2 of them for you still.
Thank you, sir. And he's now over here. He's also generated a death card.
That is the wrong card. I love when the stack lags and doesn't actually adjust your cards. Cool. So it's the Hephaestian. I'm not going to march charge your Slingers. What I'm going to do is, because I can see it, I'm going to charge the objective. I would like this objective gone.
Okay.
Impact. I hit it twice.
With the impact, that's right.
Yep.
Okay. So it fails them both, and it's only got 1 wound left.
Cool. And then my clash.
Well, it's cleave 3, so it'll delete it.
Yep. As long as I hit. So 2 plus...
4 for every enemy objective marker. Jesus.
Unfortunate. I won't worry about spellcasting then.
Alright, over to me.
I was hoping to be within 8 so I could try and strike them.
Yeah, that would have been hilarious. So over here, I'm just going to...
Aim volley.
Gotta build up a death card. Yeah, I'll spend the death for the buff, and I will aim volley. So it's just gonna be 13 on torrential.
Yep.
Looking for 4s. I've missed a whole bunch of them. So 7 plus 3 is 10.
Don't worry, I'll put 8 of them just like last time.
Not looking too bad.
I'll go 4. I'm still alive, even if just.
Yeah. He's defense 3, is he?
Yep.
Is the Talos defense 4?
Hardened 1. Yeah, Talos is defense 3 plus shield. That's the big difference.
Right.
I can't wait for them to make a working chariot tray that I can wheel properly.
Just guesstimate it.
Cool. Switch to free. Would need 4. Would 4 clear? I don't think it would because I'm too wide. I'm 5, so I need to go further. 2.5. 2 for 4. Still wouldn't clear. I guess I will just reform and march 7 because that's what I have to do.
Sure.
I was hoping to kill the Quaddle. Did not quite work out for me.
Yeah, he's too afraid.
Well, no, I was originally going to go this companion cab first.
Oh.
So that I could just charge clash and kill the Quaddle.
Indeed. So you happy with the final location of this thing? Is this done? No?
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Not much else I can do.
Alright, these Braves, they actually get to turn around so their shields facing the right way, and then they're going to generate a death marker, and then back to you.
Ipparchos is dead. Next card is Companion Cav, who are also dead. Next card is the Inquisitor. I'm a toe into the forest, while still being on his own.
Oh, yeah. Okay, next for me is the Chief. Generates a death card, back to you.
My other Hephaestian. You have a march charge of 11 plus 6 is 17 guaranteed. I can reach there with my 14 inches.
Okay. That'll put me in charge range
A
there.
little bit further.
Come back.
There we go. There we go.
Right.
17.4.
Last card here is the Thunder Riders on this side. So everything on this side's already activated, right?
I have no more cards. You've killed everything else.
All right. I will. I'll finish off this this giant here by marching 6 inches and then charging it. Am I in the flank or the front here?
Technically both. Yeah, you're directly 50-50.
Well,
Not that it's going to matter. I have 2 wounds.
I'll wheel a little bit and then charge from that angle so that I end up there.
Yep.
And we'll play it that way. So that's just going to delete them.
You know, this game was determined by the fact that I just couldn't roll safe.
Yeah, partly by that, I think. You were a bit aggressive early on with some of your stuff there. But I don't know what else really you could do.
Oh, you outrange me. I needed to silence at least one unit of Slingers, or I'm just gonna lose units anyway.
Yeah, I mean, theoretically, with such fast stuff, you should be able to get into the shooters, but there's so much counter punch potential in this army that I'm not really sure if it's the best matchup. Still, if you win the next roll, which you're likely got the advantage, you can countercharge these guys and take some more slinger hits. And there's not too much turns left of scoring, and I kind of have to go after one of these objectives here. I don't know if the quaddle counts as... it's not a heavy, so it's not auto-killing this thing.
Nope, it will need 3 actions to do 3 damage.
So at the end of that turn, you get 2 and I get 2, so I go up to 8.
I already did that. So
you
we should be at 6 and 10.
Yeah.
You got 2 twice,
okay.
or 3 times.
So now we
because
go
Warlord and down twice.
All right. So I wonder if I have enough time to kill that objective. I could always just turn around with the boys here, and no, probably not with it. Anyway, let's get up the cards. Go to the next turn.
Yeah, I was thinking that you would want to hit my side so you could come after this objective.
Yeah, I guess I could go after that.
I do have advantage here, so...
Yep.
Somehow still have 5 units. 1 Inquisitor with 2 wounds, who your Slingers can't currently see. Unless you have Arcing Fire.
Not really sure what the best play is here. Really don't. I mean, I've got more cards than you. You've got 4 cards, so that's good.
I have 5 cards. Unless I forgot to delete
and
one.
You got strategic.
Oh, I did forget. Yep. I forgot to delete Hephaestian. It's fine. I do think you have enough turns to kill an objective, but then it theoretically becomes a tie game if I can keep at least 1 unit alive long enough.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely not a win here. The tramples would work against the objective, wouldn't they?
Yep. At least I believe they do attack the objective. I'm not entirely sure.
Right. So are we on turn 7, or is this about to be turn 8?
We're on turn 7.
Okay. That's not too bad. Okay. I am ready to roll. Ready to go?
I got a 6.
Oh. Well, I got a 1.
Cool.
So the marker's going to stay on me. Wasn't expecting that.
I'm guessing Underwriters.
Well, it will be these guys, actually. I'm going to commit them. Because the more stuff that you sort of try to kill them with, the less sort of you're achieving elsewhere in the table. So they're literally just going to bash that unit there.
Cool, that's fine.
So that is a charge, and I am going to burn the stack to get untouchable since I'm going to need it. Alright, let's do the 16 impacts. On 3s. Wasn't expecting to win the roll. So that's 8 hits at Brutal 2.
I have Hardened 1, so I will still save
nice.
on 2s.
Okay, I can't believe it's got Hardened 1. Fucking Chariots.
It doesn't have an evasion, so it won't matter too much. I saved 3 of them, so I take 5. I am resolve 3. Are you terrifying?
No.
Rolling. I succeed on 3, so I've taken 7. I'm gonna force you to clash me.
Well, you do have to take. Yeah, I guess you would.
Tramples at the end.
That included the
You
resolve.
can forgo your next one.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. I will bash you. Let's start with the 16 from the unit. Resolve that first on 4s. Okay, that's another 9 hits. No cleave.
On 3s. Cool. He dies. The point was that I was just trying to get you to finish your activation there. Cool. Flogobollon. Into. That's the wrong card. It should be my companion cap. Cool. Companion cap.
Okay.
I'm going to side charge you.
Yep.
I believe I have to go here.
It's going to mean one guy doesn't get his attacks.
He won't get his attacks. He'll still get his impacts.
You stay on the objective, but you're going to have to push forward off the objective if you do too much damage.
Yeah, that's fine. So 5 apiece on 3s. One more. So 5 impacts.
Okay.
No brutal, but terrifying 1.
5 impacts. Just roll them first.
Yep.
So this is on 3s with reroll 6s. I've failed 1, but I've got Tenacious, so I take no damage.
Cool. And I will clash. You thought I was going to do damage to you.
No, it didn't.
15 hits.
15. All right.
15 hits. Still terrifying 1.
And this is no cleave?
Yeah, no cleave.
Okay, saving on 3s. All right, reroll the 6s from my touch ball. So I've taken, if I Tenacious that one away,
7.
That's 6.
Yeah, you take 7. It's 7. Because you have 8 fails. Take 1 away, that's 7.
Only counting 6 there. Is there a dice underneath that dice?
Possibly. What is the... That was a 4.
Well,
it's reading that you have 8 failures.
Yeah, but
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
There's only 7 there.
Well, one of them goes away from Tenacious, so it should be 6.
No, I know. I'm just saying I'm confused as to where... Because you are missing a dice. That's 8.
Because I'd already removed
7.
1, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's just say it's 7.
Okay, no, that is accurate. That is accurate. I don't know what the dice tray was doing.
Okay, well, here's my resolves, which I have to re-roll the fails for.
I am terrifying 1.
Rather. So I'm on 2, so I passed 4 of them. So let's just re-roll the successes. And I still picked up a couple. So 6 plus 4 is 10 wounds. So if I just grab them real quick. I probably haven't actually done the models correctly.
Oh, good. Just throw a token. I will push in.
Let me just try something real quick.
I assume your goal is to drag me off the objective.
If I can, let me just see if this works. Yep, that works. Okay. Okay. So that's where they should be. I take them away. They end up there. And if it's 10, there should be another 4 wounds on this next guy. All right. Should be my card now.
Yep.
Slingers, we are going to try and get this guy in range. So to do that, we're going to march forward 6 inches to around about there, wheeling a little bit as we do so. End up there. That's going to get him in range. Generating a death token, and I'm going through the forest for this, and without torrential.
Yep.
So I think I'm doing 6 shots on 3s. Yep, 4 hits.
I just gotta hope to save at least 3 of these.
Yep. Not bad. Oh, actually, it is pretty bad.
Fail enough.
Terrible.
Yeah. No, that's just been the story of it, and with that, I'm gonna call it because I don't think I can win.
Yeah,
Because I can reform charge and kill this unit with the Hephaestian.
You'd fall behind.
But you're gonna run away on points on me. Yeah. Because that's 2 points, but it won't keep me in the. Oh, it might. I can play it out just cause. The Hephaestian, I'll reform charge. Specifically avoiding the forest because I can.
Yep.
Eat my 5 impact attacks. I hit you twice.
Alright.
Terrifying 2, but no brutal.
Yeah, block them.
Cool, and I will attempt charge and strike because there's no point in giving myself 4 of death, and it does not go off. Okay.
Alright.
Yep, and with that, that's game because I needed to kill the unit for that.
Yeah. It'll take too long to chew through, and then next turn, I mean, this particular turn, I could just charge over and kill that objective, and the quaddle can go after this one. It'll just take too long. Yeah.
Good game.
It is a good game. Yeah,
I think if my Inquisitor blocks had held out a little bit more, they were failing like every hit for saves on 3s, which is absurd.
I do like this Wadroon list. I think it's very strong, but I still don't know if it's optimal. More playtesting will be needed.
I was hoping to break that unit with your Predator when I charged with my Companion Cav. Because theoretically, I should do enough hits that I could. But...
Yeah, the Companion Cav are interesting. With
I
City
also think
States...
my mistake was I should have done the 5-man block here my first turn.
Yeah.
That would have wiped the Predator. Yeah, that unit would have been dead, but that's 1 less Slinger for 1 more turn.
What's the meta build for City States at the moment? Is it sort of like Talos, 4 Chariots, Hoplites, Phalangites, that kind of thing? Is that what people are using?
Well, I'm actually not sure that there is a meta build for City States right now.
Haven't figured it out.
Because the internal balance this year, or this update, is actually super, super good in City States. There's very few things that you just avoid.
Yeah.
Obviously, Promethean Cider is really good.
Yeah.
Palangite are massively terrifying now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know what they do.
Yeah. I see that they've been massively buffed, which is good. They really needed it. I was sick of them just being sidelined forever. So
Well, they're an offensive phalanx now, which is where they should have been.
Yep.
I also like the change to Dorlatus.
Yep.
Because a lot of the times you feel like you have to charge with hoplites and stuff. Because that's the only way they inspired. Now they inspire when you get charged if you take the Dorlatus. And if you strat stack them, they also gain Relentless Blows.
Indeed. All right, well, I'm up for another game as soon as possible because there's a lot of opportunities to explore here.
Yeah, no, I think... Because over here, had I either killed that first Slinger block so you couldn't shoot me that one time, because then my Inquisitors could have gone over here, possibly dealt with the Thunder Riders.
Yeah, the Thunder Riders are amazing. I still want to try just a pure infantry list, to be honest, with the new stuff.
If you don't notice, I am specifically avoiding certain models in my army. I could drop all my upgrades and do 2 Talos instead of 2 Hephaestians, which arguably would be better for city-states. But...
I think that the Talos are good if you're going to take 4 Chariots and maybe some Bowgoats, because they're just really good defensive pieces to give you time to get the shooting off. But this particular list is very fast. Like I like the Hephaestian speed along with the Cav. It's just without much more to screen, you end up taking some charges yourself, and that's not ideal.
It's not meant to be a list that is screening. It's a list that has really good threat ranges. So if I position properly, it actually plays really well. But as I said, my Inquisitors just failed all their saves, and that hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not the tankiest, but you did roll
my
terribly.
Inquisitors are my more durable blocks.
Yeah.
So I was hoping the Inquisitors here would last at least 1-2 more turns, but I didn't kill the Slingers or at least break them.
Yep.
So then I had to commit them to finish it off.
I was happy to win some really clutch supremacy rolls as well. That was helpful.
No, those supremacy rolls
Yeah.
are really what helped you, because had you not done the or gotten the supremacy over here where you killed my chariot was going to volley the apex and charge the hunting pack on the side. And then you would have been pinned.
Yeah, you would have swept
like
that
you
flank a
pinned
lot
me.
more quickly, so that would have made it a tighter game in the long run, for sure.
Because I think if I had swept this flank a little bit more quickly, this Hephaestian could have gone after the Quaddle sooner.
Yeah.
Versus having to recommit over here for the Warbred.
Indeed. All right. Well, I'm going to get going, and we'll have a rematch shortly. All right.
Sounds good, man.
Catch
Enjoy.
you later, bud. See ya.
Bye.